What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we got a dev note for JP. I just woke up and recorded the slime collab info about that, so definitely make sure to check that video out. But this is going to be a message from the development team for the JP version of 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross here. So we're gonna go over the dev note and let you guys know what's coming for JP, man. So let's hop in. So hello everyone, I'm Cool P, the producer of 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Has been a service for over 2 years now. Due to the characteristics of mobile games, I feel like I've reached the present before I knew it, while updating the fast tempo. At the end of the 2nd year anniversary Ragnarok and the Holy War Festival again, I began to look back on 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. During the 2 years, there was a big change in 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. We've added a lot of things, such as the appearance of new content and the addition of more familiar training methods. We've endeavored to provide various services from Super Boss King to Night Group Battle, but as time passed, the original purpose faded and some did not meet expectations. I thought that was also a part. Looking back on the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross that has been running without rest even after the 2nd anniversary, we are planning to make improvements one by one by giving time to reconsider the missing parts. That's good on them, right? By the way, this developer note will tell you about the new content that will be updated and the content about the Knight's Battle. We will also tell you about the general content update plan that we will be currently preparing, with the goal of updating within the 3rd to 4th quarter of this year. So first thing first is we have the new PvE content Demon Battle. So the new content Demon Beast Battle mentioned in the previous developer note will be updated soon. Demon Beast Battle is a PvE content that fights against the powerful powers and special abilities of the world of Ragnarok and that monster that Sigurd was fighting in chapter 1. Among them, the monster battle the monster battle is the content centered on the battle with the monster so-called named, and we will plan to show it in a slightly different composition from the boss battle so far. Content composed with the idea that we want to deliver the fun when the super boss battle first appeared or when faced Hendrickson in the flower field. We were able to research the challenge for the capture and breakthrough I thought that it would be a new target to capture and a challenge for the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Unlike the conventional boss battle, one stage is composed of 3 or more phases, and the characteristics of the demon beast change randomly in each phase. Therefore, it is a content that requires a strategy to maximize the fighting efficiency of each character by grasping the changing characteristics of the demon beast and forming the best team to capture. So the demon beast changes more powerfully as the stage goes up, and when you enter the upper stage, the physical strength of the character at the time of clearing the previous stage is inherited. So in order to capture the demon beast of the higher stage, the team physical fitness management of the members is also important as a strategy factor. Demon Beast Battle is a high difficulty capture type content that requires skill usage strategies and sufficient character development that corresponds to the characteristics of team formation and Demon Beast rather than the absolute performance of each character right there. In addition, special items that can only be obtained in the Demon Beast Battle can be used in the main material in the new production system that will be announced later. So the Demon Beast Battle will be implemented as content all the time, and we will plan to add Demon Beasts that require new strategies as at regular intervals. So that's pretty cool right there, them adding this new Demon Beast Battle content, because I think it's something that, you know, the Grand Cross definitely needed. Like, we already had like Final Boss, which I think was kind of like a strategic like PvE content thing, but now we're going to be getting a new one here that just is like forever in the game. Just, you know, we're all able to do it basically, right? So it's just going to be in the game. Yeah, let's move on to 2, which is going to be the Holy Objects and Production System. At the same time as the Demon Beast update, we will add a system that allows you to create a new type of wearing item, Sacred Object. Sacred Object is a powerful item that exists only in the world of Ragnarok and can be produced with special materials obtained from the Demon Beast. The Sacred Object is commonly applied to character groups that share costumes, and when worn, the basic stats will increase and a special buff effect will be applied. Characters that share costumes. The sacred objects that can be created and the target characters will be updated sequentially by adding them periodically. So let me read that again. It's commonly applied to character groups that share costumes, and when worn, the basic stats will increase and a special buff effect will be added. That kind of sounds broken, low key. Like, if that, depending on how that is, that could actually be very broken. So moving on, we have the direction of management regarding the battle against the Knights. So currently the Knights battle is being held adding normal and distinguishing between normal and advanced. So this is basically like guild boss stuff, right, if I'm not mistaken, or the guild thing. So we recognize is the content that proves strength and activity of the knights, and the knights that participate cannot be neglected. In addition, the addition of the knights battle normal has reduced the progress schedule of the advanced, and the knights who have done both the advanced and normal for the month are complaining about the burden, especially the fight. I think that the situation will be more burdensome when it overlaps with the festival advanced season. In order to improve this point, we are considering to change the method of setting a break period between the knights battle advanced and normal periods. So yeah, they kind of go over, like, you know, I guess like the update to the the Guild Wars. So, you know, if you guys are interested in this, I guess, like, you know, you can read it like just from my screen here. I don't think it's that important to me personally, and I don't think for the general player base it's gonna be that important. Like, the main thing here is that they're probably just gonna make it a lot less of a burden on players when they do it. So let's just you know, take that into account. Let's move on here. Oh, is this the new boss? This might be the new boss, actually. That's pretty sick. And then King Rerun, the new, yeah, this is a bunch of stuff. Semi-annual roadmap. That's some stuff that's gonna be coming for sure. Yeah, let's go to 4. Added 6 levels of Super Awakening. Since adding 5 stages of Super Awakening in March this year, we have maintained 5 stages until now. But with the update early in September, we plan to add 6 stages, which is the final stage of Super Awakening. In order to reduce the burden on players as much as possible, we plan to send 100 Super Awakening coins with the addition of 6 levels of Super Awakening as before. The addition of 6 stages of Super Awakening is scheduled to be implemented as early September in consideration of the influence of the balance of Knights battle normal implementation. So we're going to be getting SA6 in September, and they're going to be sending out 100 SA coins again. I think that's okay. Personally, I think they should increase the amount of SA coins they give, because the higher the SA level, the more it's required. So, like, regardless, if you get 100 SA coins, the most you can actually do with that is probably like 2-3 characters, realistically. From like 0 SA all the way up to SA6, realistically, you're only gonna be able to get up like 2-3 characters, in my opinion. I mean, maybe you could do more, but I think like at that point, you'd probably only be able to do like 1 to 3 ish. You know what I mean? So yeah, then we have the semi-annual roadmap. So this is pretty cool. So we have this boss right here, Final Boss King, and then is rerunning, and then Final Boss Elders is still out. So I guess this is like next week, or they're gonna rerun Final Boss Elders as well. All the guild bosses right there. You have the new training dungeon. We have this new event here. I guess this might be the Demon Beast event, maybe. And then we have Tower of Trials as well. So that's pretty cool. So we have the direction and plans for future content updates. Finally, I'd like to tell you about the direction of the content update currently planned. As mentioned above, 7 Days Since Grand Cross is composed of various play contents, but as time goes by, the purpose of the play is fading and fun is decreasing. I feel it. As new characters appear and continue to be nurtured, we have decided that it is necessary to change the composition and purpose of the main content accordingly, and we would like to proceed with the reorganization of content in sequence by October. So we get the Knights battles, subjugation battle. So I guess that's this thing right here. First of all, we'll be planning to disclose the upper level difficulty of the Knights boss subjugation battle, and to reorganize the score calculation method and rewards. We are improving the form so that you can play more efficiently to get rewards by clearing the upper difficulty level rather than repeating play to get fixed rewards. So that's very good. So that makes it so that you just have to clear final boss, the guild boss. You probably just clear like 1 or 2 times and then boom, you're done. You don't have to sit there farming with Derriere until you get like a good nuke. I guess they're gonna change that somehow. Training cave. Next is the direction of implementing or improvement regarding the training cave, which is the main source of equipment growth materials. In the case of the training cave, it is content that we definitely want you to play, but due to various restrictions, many players feel that it is content that is ridiculous to play. We are planning to improve the inconvenience of the conventional training cave and the item acquisition efficiency. We will inform you about the detailed improvement direction in the development at a later date. Pretty cool. Super Boss Battle. The regular content Super Boss Battle first appeared as a capture type content, but as update was repeated, the capture was simplified and the rewards of the Super Boss seasonal shop were standardized. Super Boss Battle costumes for each character were released, recognized as homework-like content to earn. There are many seasons in which there are only some specific characters are effective in capturing high scores, and it is not suitable intended for use of various characters. The Super Boss Battle will be reorganized at the end of the Super Boss Battle Season 11 currently being held. In the future Super Boss battle, we will concentrate on the gameplay suitable for the position of the capture type content and enjoy it, and we will set the direction of reorganization to the content with the purpose of earning rewards at any time based on the result and evaluation of the play. So basically what they're saying here is they're going to try and make it so it's not restricted to like specific units for the content. So if you're using like, you know, when you're doing like what, like I guess the one right now in global is what, like Final Boss Merlin. So when you're doing that, you're not going to have to bring mono red. You could probably bring like a different team if that's what they're trying to say here, because they say here that you know, it was intended for the various use of characters, not because it was not suitable for the intended use of various characters. So they probably assume that, you know, a lot of people don't have units able to beat these final bosses with high scores. So, you know, that's something to take note. And then about the reward of Tower of Trials, after changing the Tower of Trials from the conventional seasonal based content to the stage cumulative tower type content, many players committed that the rewards were limited, the volume update every month decreased, and the goal of playing disappeared. It is a situation that I've received more. The volume of the Tower of Trials updates currently maintained to be able to provide at least 3 layers of the regular basis, while resetting and restage wide rewards at specific points to strengthen the motivation to continue clearing additional stages. We will apply the method that you can regain the reward if you clear when resetting the rewards of the Tower of Trials. We will secure a sufficient period for implementation and notify you in advance. Pretty dope, pretty dope. In addition, we plan to make updates in the 4th quarter to improve the inconvenience of using content and enhancing the convenience on the screen so that the conventional main content can be enjoyed more. Along with the content reorganization, we also release some new content under development with the goal of updating within the year. Nice. Power Battle is a tentative name. We are currently planning a Power Battle as a cooperative content based on the main battle of the original. If you select one of the 2 opposing powers and clear the dedicated battle content classified by power for the certain period of time, the contribution will be added up as your own power points, and the power with the highest total accumulated power will finally win. It is content to be done. The more battles you win, the more power you can contribute, and the more you can contribute, the more exclusive rewards you can get. Power Battle is planned to be updated as a regular event content. That is pretty cool, man. That's gonna be the dev note, yo. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I think they should have addressed the Cusack release though a little bit. I think that's kind of like a flaw on their part, because they kind of didn't really release anything. They kind of just talked about how Grand Cross was dead at the moment. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comment section below how you feel about it. That's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.